What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lego Fortnite. We're back here in our little creative mode village. We've added a little tiny bit more, nothing drastic, just a couple chairs and things like that. And then yeah, we've extended our road now going around this way just to give you a vision of sort of how it's gonna go. I don't think I should build where these rocks are because I'm pretty certain they'll respawn, because I built where a tree was once and it kept respawning inside the house, so we ain't gonna do that. But we do have a fresh little build over here. It's first up in the morning, so let's do it. Okay, so let's get back into this and let's start doing our building. This piece. So yeah, so we're gonna add probably, we'll do this house. We may do the other house over there. I'm not too sure yet. Let's see how we go for time. But I also wouldn't mind adding some lighting and probably some chairs and stuff down this way too, on the streets. Maybe even some mailboxes. I've been thinking about mailboxes. We've got this little edge here, but we can fix that later. We just learned that not to do it early, because yeah, when you do it early, sometimes it won't allow you to keep doing your build, which is fine. It's fine. We'll just build it first and then we'll fix those little tiny bits up later as we slowly build our beach village out. It's getting pretty big now, starting to grow. I have used a lot of this style of housing, but that's because of the area of where we are. It sort of matches with this area. And then also, like I said, we will probably build like a castle area. And so when we get into that stage, we'll start building out that sort of thing around there. And then yeah, be able to check it out. Where's this piece? Oh, over the corner, of course. Of course it is. Of course it's in the corner. There we go. Whack that in there. We might go into fly mode. Yeah, so we are in creative, and if you want to see any survival stuff, we do have that on the channel too. So yeah, I do have a whole playlist of us going through that, so if you want to check that out, you can. But for now, we are in creative, obviously, because I'm flying. But this just makes this a lot easier to do this, because you know, if we were to try to build this out, it'd take a bit, you know, like a bit of resources. We have built villages fairly big in my survival mode, but yeah, they don't have the floors. Well, they do have roads and stuff, I suppose, some of them like this, but not as much, I wouldn't say. But yeah. So it's possible to do in survival mode, but it's just, it'll take a lot longer. And then yeah, this just sort of reminds me of good old Lego, you know, where you can just grab your Lego kit from your local store, start building it up. So it's quite fun. Quite enjoyable to, like, you know, relaxing in a way. Because I've been playing lots of other games on my channel too, which, you know, anyone who subscribed would have seen that. And a lot of those games are like pretty full on. You know, the new Skull and Bones game, been playing that, and oh man, it gets a little wild, I tell you. It gets a little wild. 1 minute it's all calm and normal, next minute, you know, you're fighting for your life. So that game's fun and all, but sometimes you just need to take a relaxing break, you know, and doing this sort of thing can be quite relaxing. You don't have to worry, you know, especially in creative mode. You don't have to worry about nothing. You don't need to, you know, fight nothing. You just relax. So what I like to do is build pretty much a house, a village, a house, an episode. Is the sort of goal I'm going at the moment, and I try to do it like within the daytime, just to try to keep the lighting, so that if you're wondering why I'm like rushing through it really quick, trying to get it done, yeah, it's mainly for the lighting. just so people can see it, because the nighttime comes so quick that by the time you even finish the building, it's already nighttime. You certainly get a different perspective when you fly around these buildings, don't you? Because I've built these plenty of times, and then yeah, you don't really get to see the outside of it like this. Bow, bow. But yeah, so our new plan, we were going to build out that way and build a castle and stuff out there, like a dock. But I'm not going to do that anymore, mainly because it's been difficult trying to build where the water was. I can get some that are like close to sort of sit high enough to get to the edge, but others, it just drops down real deep. And yeah, for some reason you know, if you could have it where, see how you can get like this, and you can nudge it, so you can like nudge it this way. Oh wait, it's not going to work there. But you can nudge it that way, you can nudge it this way, nudge it that way. It'd be great if you could nudge it up. And if you could nudge it up, would be sick. You know what I mean? Once again, another little idea for the devs. If they could add that in, simple little touch, would be really good. So that way you could lift these up to the right height and then build them. But at the moment, you can sort of lift it up, you know, by going like this. But it doesn't really work, you know, when you see how like when it's near the ground, it still tries to stick near the ground and it just doesn't work. But if you could get it so you could nudge it up and have it go green, would be sick. Would be really sick. It'd save all those problems, and then you could do like what my plan was originally. But I will still build that, you know, like a dock sort of area with like castle and stuff like that. But I'll do it more like over there, you know, along the edge. So basically I'm going to stretch this around and along like that. I'll probably put a few little houses and stuff in here, maybe like a castle or something up on top of the hill there. And then yeah, over there I'll build like a full dock sort of area, and I'll try to build a ship maybe. I'm not going to build it like last time where I actually made it float, because yeah, when you start adding bricks and stuff to it, all it does is sink. So, and then it sort of wrecks the aesthetics of it, because you got to add balloons and, you know, all this sort of stuff. Got to limit how much you can build on it. So I'll probably like do a fake ship, you know, where it looks like it's on the water, but it's not, depending on how well I can get it. That's what we will do. And then if the first ship works out, I might try to add like another ship. Because yeah, like I've said once before in a past episode of mine, that when I was a kid, what I used to love doing was playing Lego, but with the pirate Lego, you know, with the ships and stuff. But we could never afford like the full big kits, you know, like the ones that have the massive big pirate ships and stuff like that. They were just way too expensive. And so what we used to do was I had lots of just like random pieces of Lego, and I used to get it and then create my own pirate ships out of it. Some of them weren't too bad. Like I did end up getting one of my own ships, like a proper ship, for like Christmas or something like that one time. And then yeah, I had my ship next to their ship that was like custom built, and it wasn't too bad, you know, it wasn't far off. It was pretty close. It was pretty close. Of course it wasn't as sick as theirs, but it was still pretty good. So I will try to build some more custom ships if I can. Where should I put this one? Maybe on the corner? That'd look good, wouldn't it? Put that there. And then maybe in the middle, because that's usually how they do it, isn't it? Like stagger them. Like one there, one there. Probably one about here. And they're pretty close together. But we will put one here anyway. There. We won't put it at the end because this will extend. We'll extend that more. And then what I'll do is I'll add in the chairs. Add in our chairs. I will fill in the back behind this. Like, I don't know, I might make a little park area there, so I might leave that bit. That looks pretty good. Out front here. Put one there, we'll put one on the other side. And then, yeah, maybe one like right here. Or we could do it like this. And then, where's those lights? Yeah, like that. That looks alright. That don't look too bad. Okay, now, the other thing I wouldn't mind doing is, see, something like this could be good here too. Like a well. Possibly. Like that. Now, we will put interiors and stuff like that in the houses, but I just want to build out the village first and then start adding like interiors and things. There should be mailboxes, I thought. I remember seeing like a mailbox. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, look. These are cool. Oh. The full mail service. Usually these are like next to the park benches, aren't they? Like this. Like that. There we go, there we go. Coming out mad now. We'll put one over here. Maybe one on the corner. We may as well... Oh wait, that's back to front, that one. Oops. Put one there. Still got another building over here that we need to complete. And a little bit more neatness. We had to break some of the ground here just to try and build. That's like what I was talking about before. But nah, yeah, that's coming out pretty mad. Maybe one here. Yeah, I like that. It's looking sick. Alright, well. We might leave this one here. So that's looking pretty sick at the moment. And then, yeah. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe, all that mad stuff. And as always, I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later!